Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, October the 4th, and 2012, and here is the SPY. Yesterday, I did say something about us moving off of that 114.60-ish area to take the long, and indeed, what did it do? It came back down into a frontline support region here and then went off to the races, came into resistance. For those of us who do not have proper skill developed in drawing Fibonacci's, or frankly, we don't understand them at all, it's something to look at in terms of support and resistance. And if you don't have that drawing skill, you can use simple support and resistance tools like this one here in MotiveWave, or you can simply look to the left and say, where did this stop the last time? And as we can see, it stopped here on October the 1st, and here we are on the 3rd doing that same thing, pulling back into a higher low. Now, when we pull back into a higher low after breaching and making a relative higher high in relation to these sorts of things, we have a tendency to breach this level. So today, I anticipate we have more upside. What would cause this not to be true? If we came up into this level, could not hold it, and then began to break down from this area that was old resistance that has now become new support, if we break down from that region, we know we may have a broken trend that is going to pull us back down. We could have ourselves some kind of harmonic building right here, but I'm not quite sure. Let me see. Let's take out a tool. Though this is not an ideal formation per se, this butterfly could eventually point us to where it is that we are going. It could be actually that we are in, well, let me show you how this tool works. Could be that we are in a much larger event. That could look like this. Again, still a general butterfly formation. For those of us that don't understand these harmonic patterns or we're not familiar with them, do not even worry about it. The bottom line is everything seems to be pointing to short-term upside momentum. And that is what we are going to be focusing on in the end, upside momentum. So, what do we look for next? If we breach here, where should we move? Well, what we should do is come back up into here. The ideal formation, of course, is if we pop into a newer high and then come back to test new support that was old resistance and then continue forward. That space that where we come back is a good place to go long. Lots of us like to trade the breakout to go long. From a high probability risk perspective, it is always best to go long off the bounce off support and to take the short off the rejection of resistance than the other way around. But that's just me, and it's a very hard habit to break if that's the way you've started your trading. All right, good luck today. Keep alert. Do not allow your biases to interfere with what it is that you are seeing, and do not, unless you happen to have, I don't know, 100 billion under management, don't try to lead the market, right? We're paid to be followers here, not leaders. And the guys that we read about that are leaders and prescient about things coming forward, please remember how much capital they have at their disposal. Very often we are playing completely different games. All right, pay attention to that, and good luck today.